I'm comforted to see that our Dark Lord Cthulhu's here today. May he rise and devour. Oh, I didn't see you there. It's me, Allistair Dylan, world-renowned skeptic and also firm believer in all things ghoulish, spooky, skeletal, or odd of any kind. And I am here today at the Nain Rouge Parade in Detroit, Michigan. That's French for all of you non-Detroiters. This is a parade to celebrate the running out of town of a little goblin known as the Nain Rouge. And we're gonna run him out of town, and if I have my say, I'm gonna trap him in a cage and I'm gonna cook and eat him. I'm here with my bestest good pals, Ghostbusters Detroit, and I've got a couple questions for you. Hey, I'm really glad to see you guys here because I was a little worried there was gonna be too many amateurs not skilled in the art of slaying beasts. That wasn't really a question. Have you guys seen hide nor hair of the Nain Rouge yet?
I think we have.
You have? Where'd you see it?
Down there, actually.
Down over that way.
That's why we're here, to protect the city of Detroit.
Good, because we need it. We need it. Question number 2. Do you have any idea what it might taste like? That's my goal for the day. I want to get a piece of it. I want to take a bite.
We will let you know as soon as we get some test results.
So you'll let me take a bite. For those of you confused and unsure of what we're trying to hunt and eat today, it looks like somebody has a great picture of the Nain Rouge. But I suspect that he's not very good at paying off porn stars, and he doesn't really like books or Disney. Quack. Quack, quack, quack. Clearly not everybody's interested in driving out this vile fiend. Some people have taken to leaving out water trays for it, keeping it alive and in town and causing mischief. Here I am with my best friend, a pile of eyes. What's your name?
Iris!
Iris, get it? What do you know about the Nain Rouge?
I know the Nain Rouge has been here before Detroit. I know the Nain Rouge has cursed many, but not on purpose. The Nain Rouge is a harbinger of doom, but not the cause. He is here to warn us. Heed his warning.
Heed his warning. So would you say you're pro or anti-non?
I'm gonna go with pro because so many people here are gathered today because of this little dwarf.
So this is gonna be interesting because I'm very anti-Nain Rouge. I don't like good-for-nothing tricksters, and I want to capture it and eat it.
Tricksters are part of life, but if you should see the Nain Rouge, flatter him. Flattery appeases the Nain Rouge.
So give me an example. Let's say I'm a Nain Rouge, and you've got to flatter me. What would you say?
Looking good today. Love the costume.
All right, I like it. Here I am with my good friend, a spooky ghoul. I notice you're a spooky ghoul. Are you for or against the Nain Rouge?
I'm for the gathering of the ghouls, but I am against the chasing of them out of town.
Has anyone ever chased you out of a town?
No comment.
No comment, okay. I've been chased out of many a town, many a time, but we're not allowed to talk about that due to a court settlement. And I'm here today with my dear friends, Bridget,
Jimmy Mack.
and Jimmy Mack. And they've come here today with some of the largest dogs I've ever seen in my life in order to hunt down the beast known as the Nain Rouge. It's good to see that the police have come out in force today to help keep everybody safe. Let's just hope that they release the body cam footage after they gun down the Nain Rouge. It has just been brought to my attention that there's potentially a Nain Rouge right behind me. I don't know if there's more than one. I don't know if it's like you know, some people think there's only one abominable snowman, but there might be many. No one knows. But what do you think? You guys, what do you guys think of the Nain Rouge?
Oh yeah, he exists.
He exists?
We gotta chase that motherfucker out of the city.
We got
we gotta get him out of here.
We gotta get that motherfucker, don't we? Oh, well, if it isn't my dear friends, the Red Ladies, if you can see them in the background, surprisingly not having sex with each other or killing themselves. So color me surprised and color me red. Here I am right this second with a handful of my favorite ghouls. What do we know about the Nain Rouge? I just heard about it recently. Do any of us have any fun facts or tidbits or lies?
He lies.
You lie. Tell me something.
I lie. I don't lie. You lie. You lie about me. He's lying. No, I don't lie. You lie. I don't lie. No. He lies. No.
Okay. Which door would you tell me he's guarded? Is this one of those? Am I in you guys are guarding a door and I have to get through the door situation? It would appear that a number of the locals have taken to the strategy of bringing in a gaggle of hunting hounds in order to root out this creature. Just leave some for me, boys. Here I am, potentially have cornered the beast. Are you the Nain Rouge?
No.
Here I am now with my dear friend,
Carolyn Gack.
Carolyn Gack, noted expert on the Nain Rouge. Here's a problem though. Do you feel that it's a little irresponsible to be selling merchandise potentially normalizing this dangerous, no good trickster?
What I want to say is, the Nain is not that dangerous. We're chasing him out. Come on, you guys. That's the whole point of this. He goes, we stay, the merch is sweet, you buy it, there's money, we make another one. We chase him out again.
So
cyclical, perfect.
It's cyclical.
Perfect.
Now, do you have any info on the Nain Rouge that some layman might not?
I do. So the Nain Rouge, the parade specifically, is based on some folklore about Detroit. And the Nain Rouge has a harbinger of doom. So the story goes, the folklore entails Antoine de la Motte Cadillac, the founder of the city of Detroit, who was sent by the French royalty to come and found the city of Detroit, was told by a gypsy, regardez le Nain Rouge. Regard the Nain, be nice to the red dwarf, the red imp. But Cadillac, who ended up being a little bit of a drunk and died penniless, he did not listen to the gypsy.
Didn't he?
And when he saw the Nain, he spat and kicked at the Nain, and the Nain came and cursed him. And then when he came to Detroit, he cursed Detroit. So all of these years that we've seen great fires and terrible things happen in Detroit, it's because the Nain is cursing Detroit because of Antoine de la Motte Cadillac. And so then, every spring equinox, we come here and we march his little ass out of town so we can have a resurgence in Detroit and do cool shit again.
We're gonna get him out of town.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing though, what would you consider eating him if we could capture him instead? These ghouls have taken over, just like they've taken over the streets. I just want to eat a Nain Rouge. Would you guys like to eat the Nain Rouge?
I could go for a bite. Yeah.
We should all eat the Nain Rouge. And I'm here with my friends. We're just trying to kill and eat this thing and drive it out of our town. Let's eat it! Yeah! Eat the Rouge! Eat the Rouge! Eat the Rouge! Eat the Rouge! We're gonna eat it! Well, it appears that I may or may not be the only person here trying to actually eat the critter. So as it goes against the spirit of the parade and festival, I have been locked out. I'm no longer welcome at the parade of the Nain Rouge this year, but we met a handful of new friends. We learned a little bit. We learned you have to flatter the trickster. We learned we gotta get this fucker out of our town. If you have any questions about the Nain Rouge, don't ask me, ask my friend Iris. And this has been Allistair Dylan. Good night, and let me back in! Oh, what? No! What? Not this guy again. I only said your name once! Why? Everywhere I go, it's always Beetlejuice breathing in my ear. Oh. Well, now I like Beetlejuice. He gave me a sweet kiss. I have a question for you. Have you met the Nain Rouge?
I have met the Nain Rouge.
You have? Okay. What do you think it tastes like?
You know, a little salty.
Little salty?
A little salty.
Okay. Do you think he's a good singer?
Very good singer.
You look like the point person, but we will, as a collective team, make sure that fucker is out of here.
We're gonna get that fucker out of here.